Hi, guys, and welcome to your July 2022. This is going to be their confessions for the beautiful sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Your video will be extended for purchase. If you are a tiered member, you would get this extension for free. You came in number 3. Okay, that came out. And so if you are interested in seeing the extended version of which I lovingly call the extended confession, then you can definitely do so. In this particular reading, we're going to be taking a look at what they may be confessing for Cancer season. And we do have one introspection oracle that has been pulled off camera for your collective. As a bonus this particular month, I have also went ahead and did a 5-card guidance for Cancer season. I am very optimistic about keeping this up, but just like with most things that's been going on, it's very, very hard because there are so many other things. But I do think, and I'm saying this in everybody's video, that it is important to find out how you're doing and not just put so much focus on what they're not saying, what they're not telling, and what they're confessing. So your 5-card guidance is available for viewing. You can go and watch that on my website, and the link will be below in the description. I'm not making it available for everybody yet until I get through all of them. And then I will release the playlist for everyone. But for now, if you're interested, just go to the website, and that's how I'm going to do it, because I want to drop them in order and have like a bundle almost. When you get this video, that video's already done. Let's go ahead and get started. So your card came out because I was wrapping up your 5-card guidance, your monthly, your seasonal message is what I'm going to probably refer to it as, because it's not necessarily about the month, it's about the season. Every season brings a different flavor. And one of the things that you guys, what I noticed is especially with going into that particular energy of yours first and tapping in, is that the question came up is it worth all the drama? There is something between you and whatever individual you are dealing with, and there is a lot of drama involved. That's not typically your thing. Of course, it is dependent upon what you are blended with, Gemini. But you may not be respected for the coping mechanisms that you have. But typically you're a lover, not a fighter. You would rather sit down and discuss things openly and honestly. And it looks like you do have drama from the individual that you are connecting with. So let's go ahead and go into their confessions. And the first one is, I gossip about you to fuel my ego and make you look like a villain. That actually popped out while I was talking to you in the intro. This has been a very popular card for like the last 7 videos that I have put up, which is really, really interesting, because there's been a lot of backbiting and making people look a certain way because, that popped over there. They don't want to face it's all the way over there. They don't want to face the music, which is very sad. Give me a second, Jim. All right, so that card was, I am watching and stalking you because I am curious and cannot let you go. This person is disrupting your energy. This feels like a disruption, Gemini. And they can't let you go. And your question, and the question that you have been asking, is it worth all the drama? You feel like there's a much easier way, but this individual continues to choose the route that's less traveled for you anyway. We have, I am not serious. I am stringing you along. I do feel like this is definitely a true confession. They're starting out leading the energy with what they're doing. And this is a person who definitely doesn't have the greatest of communication. It looks like they pretend and spin a web of that. This is, when I say spin a web, they weave this web of deception and lies. We're starting out with, I gossip, I watch, and I am not. They want to be the victim when they in turn cause all of the problems. And here we go, I have. So I gossip, I am, and I am. So I'm watching and stalking you. I am not serious. I'm stringing you along. and now I have financial matters that I need to focus on before I can concentrate on this connection, which is not fair for you. And I dare say, Gemini, that this person has dumped all of these issues into your lap. And not only that, they're using it as an excuse to not step up and really advance into this relationship the way or on the level that it should be, where it's healthy. Okay. What else are we confessing here, Spirit? I am distracted by many options. I have opportunities all around me. That's why you're already seeing now why this person, why you're asking the question, is it worth all the drama? You've actually had to pose this question to them, and you've also asked yourself that, and you're just like, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth the drama. Okay, so I still haven't been. My loyalty stands with myself. I have no loyalty for you. This is probably where I'm going. I was just about to say, I don't have a title card yet. And this is the one. Their loyalty does lie with themselves. They have no loyalty for you or anyone else. They want to cry the victim, Gemini, but they do not want to put the work in and not only pull themselves out of their horrible situation, but even care to do anything for you at even half of a rate or a millisecond of the way that they expect it from you. I am numbing myself because I am numbing myself to not be vulnerable and not feel pain. Interesting. Maybe I'm going to go with this one. This person self-indulges. There are habits that you may not know about if you do run for the hills. I feel like there's some addictive type energy right now. And this person is just dramatic. I'm feeling fire. I hate to say that. I'm just feeling like a person who overanalyzes. I feel any of the fixed energy, okay? Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio is what I'm feeling, okay? So I hate to say that, Gemini. If you are connecting with Cancer, I forgot to say this. I'm sorry. I've been forgetting to say it. If you are connecting with Cancer or Leo, okay, those videos are available for your viewing pleasure. What else do we have? They are uploaded and their extensions are available for purchase if you're connecting with those individuals. I am completely loyal to you. I am not interested in anyone else. Well, they contradict themselves. They go back and forth with the loyalty stance for myself when they're angry, and I'm completely loyal to you when they're not angry. And this is where the problem lies with you guys, because they teeter-totter back in being about you and then not being about you. And I do feel like there's some abusive here we go. Self-sabotage. I will continue to sabotage this connection because I do not learn from my mistakes. Exactly. This person is hard-headed and they're going to change based upon what they see, back and forth and back and forth. And finally, my jealousy gets control. Actually, I'll take one more. My jealousy gets out of control when it comes to you. That's why I went back to that drama. And this person they numb the pain, they drink, they smoke, or even harder drugs. And I just don't see the Geminis that I am picking up on even dealing with this. Like you go to a point, Gemini, and then they go somewhere else, completely leaving you in a state of shock. Like, what is this? What just happened? I am cheating on you and have been doing it for some time. This person has already said that, on one hand, they're loyal to themselves. On the other hand, they're loyal to you. They teeter-totter back on we're gonna do this and we're gonna be fine versus we're not gonna be fine whenever they're angry. So I'm numbing myself to not be vulnerable and feel the pain. I'm still I feel like the one that really drives it home, honestly, is probably this one from a self-sabotage type of situation. But I have to change it because I feel like this is really the truth out of all of this. No matter what you guys talk about, no matter what you guys fix, no matter whether they're loyal to you and not loyal and disloyal to you in the next second. The bottom line is that they're going to continue to do the same thing over and over again, because it doesn't matter how much they hurt you or that they self-sabotage themselves. They've already said that they're gonna I am numbing myself not to be vulnerable and not to feel the pain. And they say that their loyalty, they're gonna put themselves first, regardless. And at the end of the day, Gemini, they're gonna continue to sabotage this, and that is what I want to bring awareness to, with this confession today. So that is going to be my title card. Let's go ahead and go in with the romantic intentions. And I'm going to say right now that I know that this whole thing is going to be a contradiction. And when it is a contradiction, because not all of them are, when it is a contradiction, and I make my predictions here before we even get to romance and then extend it, what I'm really trying to bring awareness to is the complexity, but the issues of the individual, and not every one of them is the same. So with this particular person, I knew that it was going to be something of that nature based upon where we were going and how I felt. Let go of control issues. They want to control the situation. It makes them feel in control. I'm shocked that gaslighting card didn't come out. Watching and stalking. Children, your love life is being affected by children. There is a child or a child story. I'm feeling I am watching and stalking you because I'm curious and can't let you go. You probably told them. I feel that there is a separation, or there's definitely some arguing between you guys where nothing is really progressing the way that you would like. However, children plays a role, but I don't feel that this is you having a child or them having a child. I feel like this is their inner child that needs to be healed. And that's another thing that that card can stand for. I'm not serious. I'm stringing you along. They want passion. They like you guys' intimacy. They like the attention that you pay to them, Gemini, but they're not capable of being serious. Having financial matters that I need to focus on before I can concentrate on the connection. The situation is calling for you to have trust. Well, I will say they don't trust situations, but this doesn't even seem like an individual who is even emotionally mature enough to even carry a relationship. Let's just get that straight. I'm sorry. I don't see what exactly they have done at all to cultivate any successful relationships in the past, but distracted by many options. This person is a child at heart. Let the child go. Past life relationship. It could be that you guys met up in the past life. That will explain the reason why they're in your life, to learn some lessons or to take care of your unfinished business. The actual relationship or this connection could defy logic, but you're going to have to fight through that, because not everyone you have a past life connection with is a good thing. And those past life connections are hard. So for example, you keep running into obstacles with this individual. Nothing seems to go right over and over again, but you feel this deep connection. I did a past life relationship. A past life regression reading on had one done on myself. That's not my area of expertise, and sometimes it's just better to go to a practitioner that you trust. And I did that, and I was curious about a connection that I had, Gemini, real talk. And what I found is that according to her report, that in my past life I was married to somebody, and this person lived next door to me. I swear it's amazing. And that the reason why nothing could really come off the ground the way it was supposed to is because there is this resentment from the past life. I know it sounds crazy. You choose to believe what you want. There's this resentment that this individual has for me from the past life, and we're going to continue to go through this over and over again until it works itself out, and we're supposed to be at all of this crap. After I seen it's going to continue, that was it for me. It's not going to continue. So You know, you have to decide what you believe. So that's just a funny little story. My loyalty stands with myself. I have no loyalty for you, but I am attracted to you. So this person is only attracted to you. They want your passion, they like your intimacy, but they're loyal to themselves. And they're going to navigate that loyalty depending on what's going on. Numbing myself so they don't feel vulnerable. This is what they think gives them control. And yes, wedding. So this person is not necessarily being honest. There's a wedding story, but I think that there's an inner child issue that needs to be healed, and maybe the relationship triggers them and makes them go back to an issue that in their own life with that inner child, where there was no man or there was no mom, there was no father or there was no mother in the home. Maybe there was a wedding and, you know, one of the parents didn't take their responsibility seriously, or that was neglected. There was some neglect, and that is why things are happening and playing out and manifesting itself with that person that way. I'm completely loyal to you. I have no interest in anyone else. There is a connection here. I'm not going to lie about that. Getting to know each other. So they've been wearing a false self mask. They have not revealed all of their stories to you. And they may not be interested in anyone else, but they were not also interested in deepening this bond. And again, I'm telling you that this person does have some things that they're repressing, because ultimately I will continue to sabotage the connection and what just tried to come out. Okay. Yes. Finances and career, which they had already said. I will continue to sabotage the connection. They put a lot of stock on money, and they don't feel like themselves unless they can do something. Now, to a certain degree or extent, I understand. As a Capricorn moon, there always needs to be a goal or something that I'm working towards. And when I'm not doing that emotionally, it can feel a little off. But this individual completely breaks down and sabotages all their relationships if their finances are out of control, or if they reach a point in their lives where they have no damn idea what they're going to do with themselves from a career perspective. You could have met them, Gemini, during the time where they were rocking and rolling. And the moment that situation changed or those circumstances changed, and I'm feeling very much so fixed energy, they didn't know what to do. And they need time to figure that out, because unless they are on top financially, they cannot and will not be able to sustain a relationship. They already had issues, but the money, when they can look at themselves through the lens of what they've accomplished with their money, then they can love, and they're open because they put stock in what money allows them to do rather than to develop the inside, and that is what they do. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. Okay, my jealousy gets out of control when it comes to you. That is true, guys. I told you that. I believe in, we have soulmates. So we have past life relationship and we have soulmates. So I've told you that there are many soulmates. They do get jealous. I hope that they don't act on that jealousy, but they do. It can be it can be subtle. There's a lot of subtle or low-key jealous people because they know that it's wrong and they've already learned lessons from that characteristic about themselves. So they'll keep it on the low and secretly penalize you for what they're pissed off about. That could be a form of their jealousy getting out of control. I don't think that they want you to know this. They're hiding it. And I'm cheating on you and have been doing so for some time. They have not really allowed themselves to fall, open your heart, and give the highest energy of all. They have not allowed themselves to fall. I'm going to call them out on this. I wouldn't call it cheating. They just have trust issues. So, they probably have more emotional connections than physical connections, because if they're not feeling on top of their game and money isn't somehow giving them their esteem, then they're not going to be any good for anybody. But they're being guided to open up their heart and give the highest energy of all. But of course, they won't do that. Top of the deck is reconciliation. If you guys are in separation, like I said, reconciliation could be near if that's what you want to do. All right, so let's run back through these before I give you your angel answers. The question was it worth all of the drama? Let's find out what the answer is. Let go of control issues, children, passion, trust, past life relationship, attraction, wedding, getting to know each other, finances and career, soulmate, and it is safe for you to love. And I am going to go with, I will continue to sabotage this. That's my title card. We will be going in the extension with a completely different deck. All right. First thing that pops in your head, Gemini, when you see helpful people. Spirit is sending you helpful people on both ends. The first thing that pops in your head when you see the answer, the situation will improve. There is going to be improvement in this situation. Reconciliation is at the top. So if this person, they seem to be okay with working on some things, but it's a long, hard, one of those like long, hard lessons. So, and finally, the first thing that pops in your head when you see this, within the next few weeks. So if you guys are in separation within the next few weeks, there will be some type of communication or reconciliatory type of speaking. All right, so now I am going to go ahead and clear the deck. Clear the deck. Clear the board. And meet you guys inside of the extension for those who will be joining me there. Like, share. Let me get my other deck. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that it resonated with you, Gemini. And I will see you in the extension. And to everyone else, I will see you in your next video. Bye, guys.